$80. You can take part in the legacy of J Jewelry and in that wonderful look of that legacy woven texture, because this gives you a woven chain texture that mimics that legacy chain that we were just chatting about in the bracelet, but it's in a ring for a great sale price of $79.98. I can't even believe this. $16 gets it home on any major credit card over the course of the next 5 months. If you have $16 in your budget, you can bring home this gorgeous legacy ring. Sizes 5 through 11 are what remain as far as our ring sizes go. And Angela, what a perfect pairing to our legacy bracelet, because we're getting that same look of that legacy texture.
Yeah, and so what we wanted to do with this was, we knew that we were introducing our beautiful hand woven bracelet, but it is our only order of the year. It is a very limited piece, but we still wanted to continue that legacy. And so that is where we developed a more structured texture of our legacy woven texture. And that's where this was born. So we are able to now incorporate this beautiful design into more structured pieces. And this band ring, I think, just does a really beautiful interpretation, because you get all of the beautiful qualities of the hand woven aspect, but now you can wear it in a band ring where you see all that oxidization and you see all the highs and lows, and it's just something that's simple, yet it's eye-catching, and it hits the light at the perfect spots.
It really does, and you're going to get that wonderful texture all the way around. Such a beautiful design. And you really have a weightiness to this piece, and yet at the same time, it looks very delicate on the hand, Angela.
It does. And with band rings, what I love is that you have the opportunity to stack this in so many different ways. If you're someone that loves wearing multiple rings, don't be afraid to pick this up, because it's going to be really comfortable. I find myself wearing a lot of our band rings on my middle and index finger, because typically, like, my ring fingers are taken up. But don't be afraid to stack this. I mean, you could put this on top of a few rings and it'll still sit really nicely on your finger. So there's so many different ways to wear this. And I love, like, for the sterling silver purist, this is such a great, like, upgrade to, like, a traditional band ring.
Oh, is it beautiful? And you're seeing it on Katya here, just looking so gorgeous, as even if it's the only ring that you're wearing, it just looks really beautiful, and it stands out because we don't see a lot of rings that have this beautiful texture. And it's mimicking that beautiful legacy box chain that we were just chatting about. But this is, as Angela said, that more structured version of this. And I also love how you're getting, of course, that really beautiful texture. And then we do have this beautiful kind of high polish, almost section of that sterling silver. And Angela, I assume this is meant to sort of be worn inside your hand, but I actually like it too if you put this on and sort of have that as a little extra accent too. So you can sort of get two looks in one with this one, because of that extra sort of high polish section that you're getting to kind of bind it together.
Yes, absolutely. And so you can use that as a sizing bar. Like, let's just say maybe you're, a half size, or, like, I know in, like, the summer or, like, the winter, you know what I mean? Like things can change.
Yes.
And so you have that sizing bar, but I couldn't agree more. I think that it's a beautiful accent. And, when you get this home and you decide how you want to wear it, and you want to have that as, like, a little, accent on the front of the ring, you absolutely can do that.
It's just so nice to have that versatility. And as you're seeing it here, just the only ring that I'm wearing right now, it really does stand out in such a beautiful way. I also am wearing it with the bracelet, which was my pick of the show. So if you did pick up both, look at the way that it just really beautifully highlights each other and becomes this really nice suite that you can start collecting. It's a really nice interplay with that legacy box chain that we just took a look at, Angela.
It is. And, even as you run your fingers across this, it's not like the design is flat. It is three-dimensional. So it feels really nice. You can see it like it truly almost does look like it's hand woven just like the bracelet. Like I think
Yes.
that the texture is done so well that it really truly looks like that. But that's what I love so much about this texture is that you're getting the beautiful highs and lows of that sterling silver. You're getting the beautiful hand applied oxidation, and you're getting this beautiful weave design that truly is brand new in our collection and just something so special, especially as we're celebrating our 12-year anniversary this year. We wanted to do something that you would be able to wear and tie back to all of our signature textures. But if you're, just joining us and if you're new to the J family, this is such a classic design that I think will just go right in with all of your other jewelry wardrobe.
Yeah, it really, really will. We are getting a little bit limited in our sizing, however, though. So Bill, my producer, if you could help me out. So when we're looking at our sizing, so we do have size 5 available, but we have 34 remaining in size 5. In size 6, 50 remain there. 7 and 8, we're okay there. In size 9, fewer than 4 dozen to go around in size 9. In size 10, 6 remain. So if you are a size 10 and it's in your cart, please check out right now. Only 6 to go around. And in size 11, 15 there. So especially 10 and 11, we're getting very limited there. So please check out of your cart by calling us 800-500-7590. It's the most affordable item in our show. It is a fantastic under $80, $16 will get this home. And I think right now, Angela, I don't know about you, but I have been getting caught by all of those social media ads, and they get me. And I end up spending way too much money on things that I will not have for very long because it's just a trendy thing.
Exactly.
This is not trendy. For $16 a month, this is something that I will have for years and years and years to come.
Yeah, and that's what I love so much. It's because you're truly investing in each and every one of our pieces. It's not something that you're just going to wear for a season and then forget about. You will be able to wear this each and every season, year after year, no matter what style, you decide to wear.
Yes, and that's exactly what when we're shopping Jay, we are investing in pieces. We're investing in pieces that we are going to be able to pass down. We're investing in pieces that are well made, high quality, and that gorgeous sterling silver that truly does stand the test of time. So for $16, go ahead and call us to bring this one home. Sizes 5 through 11 are available, and you're saving $20 today. So take that $20, take it back, put that back into your pocket. And Angela, this was new last month as well, so we're already limited on something that is a newer design to the J line.
Which is so exciting because we are just so thrilled that so many of you love this legacy texture and have been so so welcomed with this new design. And seeing all of the customer images that we have been sent is just so amazing and beautiful because so many of you have already incorporated this right in with all of your other J pieces or those really special pieces that you wear all of the time. And that's what I think is so beautiful. Whether you're just wearing, maybe just your wedding band or maybe an anniversary band, and then you want to pop this on. Or if you love jewelry and you just love to wear so many different pieces on your finger, I love how this can really just tie right in with any style.
Yes.
And it's so versatile. You can wear it so many different ways.
It really truly is. You're going to love having this in your collection. You're not going to want to take it off. It's going to be your everyday ring. For $79.98, $16 will get this one home for something truly that you're going to have for the next 10, 20, 30 years and pass down to the next generation. J448137 is your item number for the Legacy Woven Texture 5mm band ring, our most affordable item in the show.